Right, Aquarius, I hope that you're doing amazing. Welcome to your Law of Attraction reading for the month of April. So we're taking a look at, sort of what's coming your way, what are the opportunities, what are you blocking, how are you blocking, how can you stop blocking it, how can you sort of like unlock whatever's coming your way. So, what is really for your highest good, all right? Do remember that this message is general, so please take it as it resonates. This message is for Aquarius, dealing with an Aquarius, wherever you have Aquarius in your chart. This is your message, general reading with me, Adrian Nelson, your psychic tarot reader. So let's have a look for you. We're going to take a look at the energies that you are bringing from March into April, the potentials in April, and then also how that month is ending. We're going to clarify and end off with a message from the universe. So let's see what we got for you, Aquarius. They want me to shuffle it really, really well, so I will. Seems like there's a, like I always get that excited sort of tinge when I know that something big is going to come out in your reading, and so I can really feel that. So let's see what that is all about. What is it all about? Okay. If any of you are, love that. If any of you are interested in learning how to read cards, you can check out the links for my courses down below in the description. There's a free Oracle card reading course. There's like a spiritual development course, all over there. So you are starting off like if there was, or let's rather put it like this, Aquarius, if there was ever a time for you to start off with power, now is it, all right? Energy that you're bringing from March into April is the 9 of Up, which is the 9 of Pentacles. And, this is, you may have started to feel that you were very highly inspired to do your own thing, very motivated, very sort of like driven, very creative, very sort of like inspired thoughts coming about, like somebody like switch on this light and it's like a string of lights, and it's really, really amazing. And now is really the time for you to do your own thing. And you may find that the ideas that you have are coming to you are quite unconventional, but that is exactly the reason why you want to follow them, because they are unconventional, because they are different, because, remember that you are that energy that usually brings about change. You see things that other people don't see. You see opportunities that other people just don't see, and that's just who you are. And you want to really, really embrace that, because the world always try to put us in a box. They always try to congest you and tell you, well, this is the way that it's been done for the last 200 years, and this is the way that it needs to be done. Now, time for change, time for new. And also, I feel that everything is very set up for you at the moment, very set up for success. So you're very much rigged for success at the moment. Like really prosperity and abundance is all around you. And if it resonates with you, place your hand on your heart, take a nice deep breath, and you claim that for yourself. Like really, all the odds are in your favor, So what you want to do to really keep this momentum going, my beautiful Aquarius, is you want to embrace those small little stuff in life, the cute little stuff, the things that, as I like to say, that make your heart sparkle and your heart smile and your cells sparkle, that sort of thing, and whether that is, and I'm being very, very serious about this, so whether this means that you maybe just spend some time with your plants or with your animals, or you do some painting, or you go out and just get something nice for yourself, something that connects you to nature. I feel that you've worked really, really hard. You've been very dedicated and very motivated to get to where you are at the moment, and very inspired. But remember also, if we don't add enough beauty and little things into our life, then inspiration has a tendency to run out, okay? Creativity gets sapped when you don't feed your soul, basically. So, go out and buy yourself flowers, like, I can buy myself flowers, you can do it, Aquarius. Like anything really that, or whatever, go out to like your favorite cafe and get yourself like your favorite, why is this keep on being funny? I'm going to take it off. Get yourself your favorite beverage, whatever it really might be, but do the little small cute little thing for yourself that you might do for other people, all right? During the month of April, there with the Hanged Man, surrender is really important, okay? And that ties in with the previous card. So what does surrender mean for you? It is about handing over to that higher power. You have done everything that you can to set things up. And there's sometimes a tendency when we get to this point to feel like I must do this and I must do that and I must do this and I must do that, you know. And my best friend's an Aquarius, and we always laugh about it when we do any sort of like design work and stuff like that, to like graphic things, even though she's the, you know, she's the brilliant one at it. Because everything is done, and then we're like, you know, what if we just smooth this and do this and twitch this, and you know, and sometimes we just put in overkill. And I mean, even with things like a design, like a graphic design, you know, a lot of times it's perfect to start with, and then you fiddle with it here and fiddle with it there, and you kind of almost congest something that was perfect to start with in the first place. So surrender is important for you during April, handing over to that higher power. All right, what is happening towards the end of the month? Messenger of fire. So why are you inspired to surrender? Why are you inspired to sort of like, you know, just embrace the simple beauties, like the simple beauties of life, because that's how you unlock the magic for yourself. It is because there is, it's almost like, you know, when you've been in a relationship or with a loved one or a family member or even a job, you know, that you liked, and then you've done it for the longest time and you really liked it, you appreciated it, you know, it had its ups and downs, but you appreciated it, and then that rug gets pulled from underneath you. It takes your heart a little bit of time to heal and to bloom again, and to sort of like come back into the sunlight, you know. And I can see this is the relationship that you're having here with abundance, because we're looking at, you know, abundance, law of attraction for the month of April. And so it's almost like your passion is recharging, your creativity is recharging, your inspiration needs time to recharge, because it's like a cell phone battery, you know. It's 40% charged, and that 40% will take you a while through the day. But if you have time, you can just as well plug it in to make sure that it's 100%, because then you're sure no matter what happens, your phone ain't gonna die. All right, that's the same sort of thing that's loading for you here. Let's clarify. So the Tower there, which is about a breakthrough, it's about a transformation. A lot of times people look at the Tower card and the Death card and Devil card, and they're like, oh my goodness, that's so bad. Most of the people that normally say all those sort of things have absolutely no idea what they're talking about. Okay, no idea. Let's see, so we clarify that Nine of Earth, that Nine of Pentacles. So you have got the Knight of Stars, which is the Knight of Wands. You've got the King of Stars and the Eight of Pentacles. So there, you know, I feel that you may have taken a bit of a risk here. You're taking a bit of a gamble. You sort of very much put all your eggs in the same basket. And what I like about this is that even though it's no quote unquote a bit of a risky move, I feel that you were following your intuition here. You're following your inspiration here. If you're looking at this reading sort of like, you know, more in the beginning of when it comes out, when we're still in the later stage of March, then the inspiration is definitely for you to follow your, to follow your inspiration. That's your guidance, to follow your heart. Might seem a bit risky, but it pays off really, really well. You know what, sometimes in life, now you obviously want to use your discretion over here, but you know, sometimes in life, you have to gamble on yourself, and you have to take that risk for yourself, you know, in order to win. All the people in life that win really, really big, at some point they had to take a risk, myself included. I've taken several, by the way. But my moon is in Aquarius, so I've got that natural sort of a little bit of a stubborn thing going on. But I see your efforts paying off. I do see that there's a big offer that's coming through for you, a big opportunity that's coming through for you, my beautiful Aquarius. But it's almost like something's coming through and it's got this big promise, but then there's a little bit of, it's like a whoom, like a vast sort of, you know, outburst, and then there's a little bit of a lag. So, you know, let's say you get some big project or something like that, and then, you know, you're all excited, and then there is a little bit of a, you know, a little bit of a lag over there. Don't get discouraged by that. Okay, don't get discouraged by that. There's a divine plan that is happening over here. And also sometimes what I find, what happens with something like that, because I can see it here in your cards as well, which is why I'm mentioning it, is that sometimes when there's a little bit of a delay in something, you might get like, oh, you know, whatever, and that sort of thing. But a lot of times it's because there's something better that's loading for you, and that's what's happening over here for you. Okay, clarifying for you the potential within this month of April. So we're clarifying that Hanged Man, you've got the Nine of Staves, Four of Cups, and the Six of Cups. So there's a lot of emotions here. And I like very much that other people's emotions are coming in as well here. Because, you know, Aquarius, sometimes you can be a little bit like an island, you know. And you can operate really well, and you can get a lot of success when you do that and all of that sort of stuff. But it can sort of inevitably lead to becoming lonely sometimes. And so I do like the fact that I see some other people coming into your equation of life here, very successfully coming in here. For some of you, there might be somebody that sort of said something about you, a little bit backstabby over there, did something, and they think that you didn't know about it. This can be a while ago, but you did. And I do see that so beautifully that is being sort of like there's a resolution for that coming about. So I would say definitely open yourself to that forgiveness. If there's an apology, if somebody's trying to make amends, they are being very sincere about it. All right, and also. Don't hold grudges. Like with all due respect, you can speak to almost any Aquarius and they will say to you, I don't bear grudges. Most Aquarius do. Even people with strong Aquarius in their chart. And especially, don't sort of hold the axe over your own neck in the sense of, this is what happened. I got myself there. I let this person in again. I shouldn't have done. We all learn from experience. Those people in life that are so very wise, they learn from experience. Okay? Let's clarify the energy here for you as you're leaving April, because there's a powerful message coming here. Somebody might actually be feeling confident to declare their feelings towards you, their emotions. Now, this might be love, but I feel it being more, look at what the bottom of the deck, the death card, out of the dark and into the light, rebirth, It's more like, when people typically do nasty things to us, it's because they may feel threatened by us or stuff like that. And you may not mean to, Aquarius, but you have got a mega big personality, all right? But there's a beautiful solution coming through here for you that is in the benefit of everyone. And it's better than just amicable, because an amicable solution is nice, but it's nice. This is better than nice. This is better than amicable, okay? Let's see, what do we have for you going forward? Oh, this is amazing. Don't be afraid to embrace your power and your magic. You've got the Magician, the Ten of Staffs, and the Seven of Cups. So there's definitely a reunion here with someone, starting new. And this reunion doesn't necessarily mean that you become besties again, that that you jump into bed together, and you all love and that sort of stuff again. But it does mean that I feel that for some of you maybe withdrew, you kept you bit your tongue and stuff like that. There's clear communication coming about, which is in the benefit of everybody with this Mercury energy, of the Magician over there, embracing your power, letting go of something that was holding you back, an emotional tie that was holding you back. This might even be something so deep that you're not even consciously aware of it. And getting the opportunity to start over, to build over, to start new. So that is really, really great, because there is that brilliant opportunity, new opportunity that we were speaking about. Okay. Let's see what message we have for you from the universe, beautiful Aquarius. And if it resonates with you, I'd really appreciate you liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. There are some of you that have already done it. And I want to let you know that with every single beat of my heart and every space in between, I really appreciate that. So thank you so much. All right. Let's see, what does the universe have for you, beautiful Aquarius? So you got the Nine of Swords, the Moon energy, Pisces energy, and the Six of Wands. So that is really, really great. So there are some releases that are taking place during the month of April. There is some pain, there is some tears. But it is, what I love about it is that it brings you in a closer relationship with your own emotions and with your own feelings. And it leads to a lot of victory and success in every way, shape, and form. So I really, really love that. All right. So that's what I got for you, beautiful Aquarius. I hope that it helps. Namaste, love and light. See you next time. Bye.